Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, it's going to be my November favorites, and this is also kicking off my Beanmas series where I'm going to be posting a video every single day up until Christmas. I'm really excited. I have so many videos planned out. I already have so much of it pre-filmed, and I'm really happy that I'm kind of getting a nice little head start in the game because it's a lot of work, let me tell you. But today's video, we are kicking it off with my November favorites. These are the products and things that I was loving in the month of November. I have some makeup, I have some video games, I have a couple clothing items, some miscellaneous things. I got some things to talk about. Before we get into all that though, I did of course film this look. It should already be up on my Instagram and TikTok by the time this video goes up. And let me just give you my jewelry details. My plugs today are from Hear No Evil Jewelry on Etsy. You can use my non-affiliated discount code BATTYBEAN for 10% off. And my necklace and rings are from Ana Luisa. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get in and chat about my November favorites. All right, let's hop to it. I don't have the biggest list of things to talk about in this video, but I do have some things that I was really enjoying in the month of November. I don't really have any complexion items actually, so let's just start with eyes. I have a couple palettes to talk about. The Ace Beauté Tropical Vibes was such a hit for me. This is definitely one of my favorite palettes I've tried this year. I love the color story so incredibly much, and this is with their newer reformulated formula. I personally didn't have issues with their original formula, but this formula is really nice. It does blend a little bit easier. The pigmentation's really nice. I like the shimmers a lot. I did do a first impression style video and a 2 looks video with this and an Instagram video actually. So if you want some inspiration, you can check it out, but I have been loving this. This color story is just so mouth-watering and delicious. And next is the Of Quartz palette from Colourpop. I am a sucker for cool tones when it comes to neutrals, and I just love this. It's beautiful. I love how deep and smoky it gets. I love those greigey tones. This one's different than the That's Taupe palette in the sense that this one leans more gray, whereas the That's Taupe leans more brown. This is just such a beautiful gray-based, greigey yumminess kind of palette. I love the shimmers in here. It's just very metallic and very pretty, and I feel so lovely when I wear cool tones if I want to play like kind of with neutrals. Keeping with the That's Quartz collection, they came out with 3 pressed glitters just on the side, which makes me so happy that they weren't in the palette. This specific shade Cabana is amazing. I feel like I have to give you just such a nice close-up, beautiful look at this. It just has so many different colored reflex. It's gorgeous. Kind of piggybacking off of that, I've really been enjoying the kind of sparkle brow, disco brow trend where you just put some glitters and sparkles in your brows. Not where your brows are like a totally different color, but just to where there's like little twinkles in there. I didn't do it today, but the little pressed glitters on the side make a really good tool for that, and this particular one looks just really cute and pretty. So yeah, little shout out to Cabana. My last eye products are, I wanted to give a shout out to the Colourpop Nightmare Before Christmas collection. I really like these. Lock is this beautiful, deep, bluey, purpley kind of color. I did do a full video with this collection. I'll kind of swatch these out for you. I don't know how long these are gonna last because I've heard from a lot of people that these tend to dry out really quick, and I did have a jelly shadow in the past and it also did die at a point, so I'm not convinced these are gonna last long term, but I'm gonna enjoy them while I can. I keep the little plastic thing in there and I keep it really tightly sealed, but we'll see. Shock is this bright, cool toned pink with a little bit of a purple flip to it. Looks like that. It's so gorgeous. That's my least favorite of the 3, but it's still really fun and pretty. And Beryl is this really cool like neutral with a really strong, subtle green flip. It's like strong and subtle at the same time. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love that green shift. Like it's a muted shade of green, but it's brilliant in the shift. I've really been having fun with these. I think they make a look just look really transformative and metallic, and it's just so gorgeous. I'm gonna have some stainage on my hand for a little while, don't mind me. Moving on to lips, I have a couple things. From the new Rudolph collection, I haven't tested that collection out enough to like warrant it a favorite. However, I have used the lip scrub and lip mask the last couple days. They are just the Rudolph Lippy Scrub and the Clarice Lippy Mask. They smell like peppermint. Oh, and they're so good. I've used these the last like 4 days, and I already knew I liked this formula. I already love their lip scrubs and lip masks, so I feel like I can call them favorites because the peppermint is like my favorite. I love the peppermint cookie scent from the Hello Kitty one last year, and I'm really excited to have new peppermint ones. And last lip product, this is the lipstick I've been wearing so much this month. I had to kind of force myself to stop, but it's from the Of Quartz collection as well. I really like that collection. They did a good job with it, but this is the lippy stick in the shade Chakra Wave. It's just a really pretty neutral. Like it's nothing that special at the end of the day. It's just a neutral, but I just love that brownish pure neutral undertone. It's really pretty. It goes with a lot of the things that I like to do. Like, it's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's just a really nice staple. I like the formula. This particular one is a Matte X formula. It doesn't feel super drying though. It just looks really smooth. Yeah, so I just wanted to give that one a quick shout out because I've been wearing it a lot. I felt like I just had to. Still in the makeup realm, but not technically like makeup, I have some makeup brushes to talk about. These are the new Blend Bunny Cosmetics brushes. She came out with a brush set and I'm so excited about it. I fell in love with the brand hard and fast. Whenever the Surge palette released, I fell head over heels in love with it. It's one of my favorite palettes of the year. And then she so kindly sent me her Blends palette, and that's my new favorite staple rainbow palette ever. I will never need another rainbow palette. And now she came out with brushes. They're in various sizes, just teeny tiny little detail brushes, super small fluffy blending brushes and pencil brushes. These are so nice for precision work. I've been using these nonstop. Literally, as soon as I finish my makeup, I clean these off so I can use them the next day because I love them that much. I don't usually feel that passionate about brushes, but they're just so small and great for detail work. She did send me these, but I think I'm gonna pick up myself another set or two of them just so I have multiples. I love all of these so much. These are a hit. If you want to pick any up for yourself, I do have an affiliate code with Blend Bunny. You can use my code BATTYBEAN to save 10%. I appreciate it very much if you use it. Moving on, I have a lotion to talk about. I had a lotion to talk about last month and I got one to talk about this month. Last month from the Hemp's brand, I tried the like apple cinnamon shortbread or something like that. Well, now I have peppermint vanilla swirl and it has a little jingles on it. I could take it off, but it just makes me feel so festive every time I pick this up to use it. It just smells like peppermint candy cane magic. I love slathering my body in this when I get out of the shower, and I really just like the Hemp's brand. It sinks into my skin really nicely without me feeling oily or sticky, and this scent just makes me feel so festive. I'm obsessed. Thank you very much. Peppermint is like my favorite thing when it comes to the holidays. Peppermint mochas, candy canes, mint chocolate. I love peppermint, especially this time of year. I guess I have a couple fashion things. We can start with what I'm wearing right now. I made a little purchase with Aerie, and technically these are not monthly favorites because I just got these 2 days ago in the mail, but this is so comfortable. I actually wore it to sleep last night and I've been wearing it all day, and I also got it in another color. It's this beautiful, delicious, mustardy, brownie, grungy color, and it has this really cute crisscross in the back. It's so incredibly comfortable. It's not a crazy supportive sports bra in the sense that it's not gonna be good for like a high intensity workout. Like, I probably wouldn't go running in this personally. I don't think I'd be secure enough for that, but this is just so good for just cozy, wanna feel comfortable. I personally don't wear regular bras. I live for comfort and I'm not trying to be uncomfortable. It's probably been 3 years since I've worn a regular bra. I am a sports bra and bralette person through and through, and these are some of my new favorites, and I picked them up when they were on sale. I think they were only $17 each, which is pretty good. I think they're normally $35, so I don't know if I'd personally swing $35 each, but $17 I can get down with. And then I'm gonna pop a picture up here. It's actually the leggings I'm wearing currently, but I don't wanna like stand up and show you because I don't wanna show my body on camera like that. But these are the super TikTok viral crossover flare leggings from Aerie. I love them. It's actually my first time wearing them today, so again, I'm kind of cheating, but I'm so excited about them, I have to talk about them. They just have the cutest little crossover to where it kind of dips around your waist, but it still sits very high-waisted, but it kind of like tapers down. I personally think it's really flattering. I love the flare, and they're not so long and flared that they drag on the floor and get nasty, but they are long enough to where like they work nicely on my like legs. I'm personally 5'8", and they aren't like too short on me. I was worried they'd be a little bit too short, but they fit perfect and they are so soft and so comfortable. I want to pick up another pair, but again, they're a little pricey for just leggings at the end of the day. And since promo codes are never applicable to them, I'm not gonna buy a new pair right now, but I'm very tempted because they make this color in those leggings, so I really might have to. I'm gonna debate about it. I started playing 2 new cozy video games and I love them. The first one is called Unpacking, and it's a very short game. It doesn't have very long gameplay, but it's so cute. If you just need a mindless, cozy game, this is the one for you. Basically, you're just unpacking boxes and putting things away in a house. And it sounds silly, but it's great. And it's kind of a puzzle game because you have to make sure everything fits and things do like belong in a certain place. So like you have to make sure you're putting things away kind of correctly. You do have some freedom with where you put things away, but like the game isn't gonna let you put the toilet paper on your desk kind of thing. Like, you're supposed to kind of put things where you think they should go. I think you can turn that off to where you can unpack wherever you want, but regardless, I kind of like the puzzle aspect. And it's just so cute because it starts out where you're unpacking like your childhood bedroom, and then you're unpacking what I assume to be a college dorm, and then it seems like you're moving in with a friend, and then it's progressing through different stages of life, and you see some of the same items like reoccurring throughout all the different scenes, and it's just so cute. It tells such a story with no dialogue. You just kind of make it up in your head, and it's so just pure and sweet, and I loved that game. I kind of hope they'll do an update at some point with like new scenarios because I just loved it so much. And I'm currently playing Let's Build a Zoo. I've been so excited. I talked about the demo, I think early summer or late spring, because the demo came out but the game wasn't out yet, and the demo made me so happy. The game is finally out as of like 3 weeks ago, and I'm obsessed with it. Actually, I haven't gotten to play it much this week. I'm gonna try to play it tonight, but it is so cute. You're building a zoo, kind of Zoo Tycoon vibes in the sense that you're just creating exhibits and putting your animals in it and trying to expand your zoo and make it really good. But it's honestly so much better. I didn't think it could be better. And this game is also so fun because you can kind of take your zoo into a good morale zoo or a negative morale zoo. For instance, you can kind of follow things by being super ethical and being sustainable and trying to grow your own food and pay your workers really well and like all the good things. Or you can turn your zoo into like a chaos zoo and you can fatten your pigs up for bacon to sell. Or you can buy exotic animals on the black market. Sometimes this guy will come and offer to like paint your regular horse to look like a zebra to attract more guests, and it's just hilarious. Right now I'm doing a good morale zoo because I read that you shouldn't really handle both because then you don't really get the benefits of either one, because you can't get major benefits either way. So I'm kind of just sticking with my good zoo right now, but I might do it again and do like a chaos zoo in the future. It's so fun. You can get this thing called a CRISPR where you can make hybrid animals. Like I've made a hybrid duck and hyena or a snake and pig, and it is so funny. There are so many combinations. I think I read an article that said there's like at least 30,000 combinations. It could have even been more. But yeah, it's so fun. There are so many different types of animals to collect, and the zoo can get so big. It's been keeping me really entertained. I love it. I've been talking about this game way too long. We saw the new Eternals movie and we loved it. I thought the characters were so cool. I loved seeing all the different powers and learning about the story. I think it's gonna open up a lot for future Marvel movies and connecting things, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil anything, but I did just want to give a quick shout out to Eternals. I am becoming a full Swiftie, let me just say that. I've never been like a Taylor Swift hater. I just didn't really actively listen to her music. But then when the re-release of Red came out and everyone was excited, I was like, I want to be excited too. And now I can't stop listening to Taylor Swift. I listen to the 10-minute version of All Too Well all the time. I can't stop. The 15-minute short film on YouTube to All Too Well broke my soul. It was so good. I'm obsessed. So I'm a full Swiftie now. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here. And I think the only other thing I want to say is I'm just so happy it's the holiday season. I've already decorated my house. I decorated on November 1st because I just love enjoying it for as long as possible. Listen, I'm still a Halloween lover. I love spooky year round. There's still spooky incorporated in my holiday decor, but I do love the holiday season in November and December. It just makes me feel so happy and cozy. I love all the vibes and the movies. I love Christmas music, and I'm just so happy that it's this time of year. Anyways, those were my favorites for the month of November. I hope you enjoyed. I would love to hear what your favorites were, whether it's movies, shows, food, makeup, skincare, anything at all. Let me know what your favorites were. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me your current favorite emoji. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the BATTYBEAN fam. I am BATTYBEAN on everything. I post every day on Instagram, and I'm pretty active on TikTok and Twitter as well. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm going to be posting every single day up until Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.